Hello, welcome to another episode of the Bear and Rooster Show. I am the Bear. This is the Rooster. We are not going to waste any more time. We are going back to the Reniverse, to our main man Ren. It's a song that has come up numerous times,
dozens and dozens of times.
So we did a Ren one on our live feed, but they're all good, but we're saving the ones that people really have asked for the pre-recorded full-length episodes. So this is Sick Boy by Ren, and like I said already, we're not going to waste any time. We're going to get straight into it.
Let's do it.
Thank you for coming in today.
Thanks for seeing me.
Looking at your file here, it seems there's a very apparent interplay with your emotional state and your physical body. Have you ever heard of the trauma response?
I don't think so.
Basically, our bodies can get stuck in a negative feedback loop. Our subconscious can repeat patterns from the past, which can have a pretty drastic downstream effect on our biology. Essentially, your mind is making you sick.
I dig the beat right now.
Sick boy, bitten by a tick boy, looking for that fix boy, anabolic steroids, stem cell, poster boy, pass out, white noise, quick fix, snake oil, I'm about to break boy. Oh, what a shame, he's in pain, have another go, take another pill, here, take a couple more, let's see how you're doing in another week or so, you'll be feeling worse when the side effects will show, derealization, medical patient, losing patience with the process, walking hand in hand with Satan, complications with the medication, inflammation, dehydration, inhalation, aggravation, building up a toleration, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, soccer, drown, I've been feeling like I'm drowning with my feet upon the ground, I've been screaming, I've been shouting, but I never make a sound, I've been looking for a way out, but I always seem to drown.
Is this all making sense, Ren?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. What I propose we do is we try to pinpoint the exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing.
Wow.
Dude, I'm sucked in. He's a great actor too, man.
Yeah.
Like he portrays, obviously this is his brainchild, so he knows how he wants it portrayed, but he does it so well. And another thing that I harp on every time we listen to Ren, there's zero filler. All of his lyrics mean something. There's no filler in there.
That just keeps going.
And you just have to keep listening because if you stop for a second, you miss something.
So everything that we've watched from him so far has been a live thing.
Yeah.
Meaning we've seen him with the big push on the street. It's a very live thing. His videos are all shot in one take and they're done live. Whereas this, I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I'm digging it. I'm in for it.
It's great, yeah. And then shout out to the actress, whoever it is that's doing that. She sounds like she's from Northern Ireland. I can hear the accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of my peeps.
One of your folk.
One of my folk. But yeah, obviously it's touching on the sickness and how we deal with that. And it's take another pill. You'd be grand in a week.
The sickness won't show, but the side effects will show.
Yeah, and that's exactly, especially here in the States. I mean, it's the big pharma thing, and it's the same all over the world. Doctors usually are just putting a bandage over the
it's all Band-Aid. It's all Band-Aid fixes. Let's treat the symptoms. Let's not treat the illness, or let's not
get to the root of the problem.
Yeah, and really now, it's how many patients can you see in a day? How many people can you turn over? It's like a restaurant. How many cars in your garage can you fix and have out so you have new, space for more cars to come in, more bays open. It's look at drug dealers. You've got your street level drug dealers all the way up until you get to, they're just basically massive drug dealers. They're just
the big pharma
importing and growing poppy and heroin basically in many other countries and importing it in pure form and then making their drugs out of it. I mean, they're
Sounds
just
like you know a lot about this, Alan.
I've watched a lot of documentaries.
sure you
man.
have.
I'm obviously, judging by how I dress and what I drive, I'm obviously not a drug dealer. If I am, I'm the most undercover drug dealer you've ever met.
You'd have better things to do than to be sitting here talking with me.
Do drug dealers ever have trouble paying their bills?
I don't know.
Oh man.
So yeah, we are going to rewind. We're going to start doing that. So let's go back so we don't miss a thing because we're getting chewed up because we're missing certain things. So we apologize for that.
Especially with Ren, because man, you can miss something easily.
We're going back 20 seconds. Here we go.
The exact experiences from the past that are keeping you stuck. What can you tell me about your childhood?
I can't really think.
It's okay if nothing comes up right away. What I'd like you to do is take some deep breaths with me. In and out. In and out. Good. Now tell me the first thing that comes to your mind.
I feel like it's not me, it's the world that's it. We're given everything we need and we commoditize it. We consume, we destroy like we're parasitic. Science tells us that it's suicide and still we commit. I'm not sick, we are sick. We are standing on a cliff in the name of progress. We jump off the precipice. I'm not sick, I'm the virus, you're the virus, hypocrite. How can you sit there with that smile on and tell me that I'm sick? Sick boy, looking for a fix, boy. Push it down in public, quick pose for the pic, boy. Record label meetings that commodify your gift, boy. Why you so upset? Don't you wanna be a rich boy? Fuck no, industry is cutthroat. I've been doing bits by myself, swimming backstroke, walking on a tightrope, rapping with a slit throat. The way that we persist is like the ending of a bad joke. As the people evolve, we're complacent to assailants and we do what we're told. Counterintelligence, a sight to behold. Rape the earth of all resources and we bleed it for gold. And we bleed it for wealth, we bleed it for fame. But when you bleed it, can you tell me what the fuck will remain? And I bleed in myself, I bleed in my brain. While I'm bleeding, I'm the reason, cause I'm doing the same.
Whoa.
Dang!
Another hot track by your boy Ren. Man, I don't even know where to start. Where do you start?
I don't know, man. It's crazy.
I love the fact that this is the first real produced video that we've seen. So I don't know if he does his own production there, but dang man, that was really well produced, well shot.
Yeah, well, I think it's video, because the first one where we felt it was in the studio that we heard, it was the Money Game 2, which was all the compilation of stuff. But yeah, again, the lyrics, it just takes it on a journey, and then he did get his singing in there at some stage.
Yeah.
You could hear it coming, and he's still rapping, but he's rapping up
sing
there
rapping.
in range. Yeah.
I don't know, man. There's just something always so intriguing about Ren. He always like sucks you in, his storytelling. And I like the very first lines just grab you by the heart. You know, it's sick boy, bitten by a tick boy.
Yeah.
Like, you know, and
Parasitic.
his deal with Lyme disease, and then he's talking about that, and then he's comparing that to humans being parasitic. We consume, we destroy, and then we move on to the next host, and we consume and we destroy.
I would love to see him live,
Yeah.
whether it be with him or the Big Push, either or. Yeah, I'd love to see it. I don't think he's got any plans to come to the States, so we might have to take the show on the road.
We just may have to. Hear that, guys? Buy me a coffee.
Buy me a plane ticket. Speaking of coffee, so we are creating our own blend of coffee here at the Bear and Rooster Show. We drink coffee. Well, I do, a lot of it, and producer Nate. Aaron doesn't so much because he's
Occasionally
amped up as it is.
Yeah.
But we are developing a half calf and a quarter calf, caffeinated, so we can continue to drink it all day. So that will be available soon. We're excited for all you guys to try it. But if you notice, we've got these ambidextrous mugs right here. We got the Bear and Rooster on one side. If you happen to be drinking out of your right hand, you get to see the beautiful writing. And if you happen to be drinking it in your left hand, you get this beautiful logo.
It's a lot of engineering to get an ambidextrous mug going. So those of you that appreciate the R&D, you know, we put a lot of time and effort into figuring out how to get an ambidextrous mug going.
It's the little things that you don't see off camera. But yeah, all these mugs, all this gear, hats, shirts, all available, and Generate Designs coming up at the bottom of your screen. And for this month of January, we're feeling very, very generous. So with every purchase of merchandise, we will do a reaction to every single piece of merchandise that gets shipped out in January. So if you have, or on Buy Me a Coffee. So if you support the channel either by buying a piece of merchandise or you buy us a coffee, we will be requesting anything. We will react here, and it will be a full-length video, and we will do it. So
yeah, we'll react to what you want.
yeah. So let's just tie that up. Ren, again, once again, blown away by your individuality is if you were to describe it in one word, it's just every single song keeps getting better. And even though you expect a similar vibe than the last one, like as soon as that hip hop beat came in, I was like, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Really cool.
Yeah.
Very, very cool. And so anything else?
No, man. I would love to interview Ren. I feel like that he's probably sick of interviews and all that, and we're super small time. But man, he would be a fun interview. Being musicians, I would love to chit chat with him because he does talk about, like, there are days on tour, especially if you're a session musician. Like I never really was in a band, like on off, where Stevie travels with his band. But me, I was usually like, hey, we need a drummer. Our regular drummer's out for one reason or another. Either we need you to cover 2 shows or 10 shows or take a whole tour. But there are days when you just don't feel good. You feel like absolute crap. Like you've just been traveling, haven't been sleeping. It's not your own bed. You're stuck in a van with a bunch of people. It's just not, it's not conducive to being healthy. So there are days I can imagine where he's having to do meetings with, media and with the public, his fans, because obviously, fans are the most demanding. They want all of your attention when they can get it. But yeah,
I feel like, even though what you're saying, it all takes its toll, but I feel like if you're having a bad day and you just don't want to do it, and then you meet somebody that genuinely says, hey, you've changed my life, or this is the reason why this, it all of that negativity goes away.
Yeah.
And you're just like, okay, that's.
See, for me, I never really got to experience that because I was not like a member of the band. I'm a fill-in. I'm a plug in the hole.
You're filling here as well. I'm just waiting for somebody.
Waiting
like,
for a real
welcome to
bandmate.
the Bear and Giraffe Show.
Bear and Gator.
But that's it. It's just like it is about the fans.
Because I see some of you guys as fans that are just freaking diehard. They're so hardcore, and they feel like since they've been with you from either the beginning or close to the beginning, they feel like a connection to you.
It is. It's very flattering. We have people that follow us all over the place, and like that. I mean, you could be having a bad day and something's going wrong at home or whatever, and then that bit of love, shall you say, because that's what it is.
Picks you back up.
Yeah, it just picks you back up, and then in return they get that from you. Like we're nobody, so I can only imagine what it's like. And I just want to touch on this because somebody wrote a comment onto our channel, and there's a bit of a warning here. So if you're sensitive to this kind of stuff, maybe just mute us or whatever. But somebody had commented on a Ren video, basically saying that they were mental health, and they were thinking about something, and they tried it 4 times, and they came across Ren, and Ren saved her life. So I personally wrote her back, just saying glad you're still here, and glad you found that, and thanked us for the channel, and like Ren has the power to change people's lives because music in general, right?
But you have to have somebody that's willing to tap into something and say something that's not only about the dollars, because right now every major musician out there and people that are trying are reaching for the fame and the fortune, right? They're not everybody, but there are the majority of people are reaching for fame and fortune.
If somebody if somebody is genuinely looking for that fame and fortune and the quick road, even though there's no quick road, there's so many things that you have to adhere to and lanes that you have to stay in. Don't say this, dress like this, talk like this. This is the new wave of what the music is going to be like. Write something like this, and it's never genuine.
No.
It doesn't last. But something like this, where Ren is writing from the heart, he has the ability to reach through those ears or through the camera and grab that person and go, listen, it's okay, I've been through it, and we got you. So if you're listening and you're struggling with mental health, as we all do at times of our life, please reach out to somebody. Reach out to us here. We can find the relevant help. We can put numbers up at the end here and website things. And I know we kind of went off track a little bit, but it's something really, really serious that people don't talk about enough. So if one person gets a little bit of solace and information that they need and help that they need, we want you here, and we the world is better with you in it. So
I don't understand how listening to us could ever help somebody.
no,
However,
I don't. But
however,
however,
if it happens, man, that's all you could hope for, right? But anyway, we've been jabbering on for a long time here. Remember, go to Generate Designs for gear. Buy me a coffee if you want to buy us a coffee, and definitely like and subscribe. And on that bombshell,
yeah, peace.